Hello, hello. Welcome to another exciting installment of Radio Free Decipher. With me, as always, is Evan Lorenz.
Yes, and that's Kyle Hoyer. And today we're joined by a first-time guest.
Jason Waicunas, photographer for
Very
Decipher.
nice.
That's right. And, you know, Jason, we wanted you on today because, well, number one, we didn't have anyone else. But number two,
way to make him feel loved.
We now share this office with you. This is really your office that we're sort of co-opting from you. So, you know, we've heard you in the background a couple times, but now we've got you on the mic.
I'm here.
So talk to us a little bit about, you know, what you do here. Obviously, you're the staff photographer, but what does that entail?
Well, as staff photographer, I have to put up with people trying to record in my office.
Nice.
Is the first duty.
Wait, what about, like, responsibilities? You do have them, right?
Company responsibilities, they are there. They include fulfilling the photography requirements for our publications. As they all know, we have the Lord of the Rings,
the Fan Club
magazine, which has been going well, and also the Star Trek Communicator.
Okay. Very nice.
Nice.
And, most importantly, Boy Crazy magazine.
Right on, man.
And that's the true joy of photography right
So
there.
now you're never here. You're always sending these messages out like, you know, I'm going on the road for another month.
Right.
So what do you do when you go on these big, long trips all over the place?
Well, usually it's majority of the time is spent scouting the location to obtain the photography. If it's a portrait or something like that.
I really need to go check out this bar and this club and this beach.
I didn't say that. I was sober when I did it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. So, but you get to take photos of, like, you know, all the celebrities that we profile in our magazines and things like that?
Sure. Usually there's photo shoots that include celebrities, sometimes at their households. We're trying to set up a photo shoot right now with Leonard Nimoy at his house.
Oh, very nice.
Which could include Tim Russ and Jolene Blaylock.
The Vulcans.
Yes, the Vulcan series. And maybe, future down the road, we could create some sort of limited edition poster that we could get out to all our fan club members.
Oh, that would be very cool.
So that's in the works
got to
right
be
now.
A scheduling nightmare, though.
It's a scheduling nightmare because Jolene's very busy with her shooting schedule. And,
right.
But Leonard Nimoy has welcomed us to his house to do the shoot.
Wow.
That's great.
And Tim Russ is all for it. So for now, we're just going to hang. And
you got to talk to Tim about his music. He plays like guitar.
Yeah, he's a great guitarist.
Yeah.
Yep, I've heard that before.
Well, cool.
Now talk to us about Boy Crazy. No, you know what?
Seriously.
It sounds funny, but actually, he gets to go like take pictures of all these like models, like female models, because that magazine has like tips for girls and this and that. You know? So it's got all these like
how to look like this.
Yeah, he gets to go hang out with all these models, man.
It's the most far out job because you deal with the sci-fi industry, obviously, and then it crosses over into the teen market.
Right.
So sometimes when I wake up in my hotel room, I'm really wondering what's going on.
It's some eclectic photography.
It's different. It's very
because you don't know if you're sleeping next to a sci-fi person or a teen model.
I didn't say that.
Oh man.
All right. Anyway.
But it makes for interesting photography, obviously, because it targets different age groups and things like that.
Cool.
And you know, once in a while we do these fashion shoots, and they can get interesting. Yeah, especially the stylist portion. You know, I didn't mean to go into the dressing room. Sorry, jeez.
Nice.
No, on a clean note, it's a good position. I enjoy it.
Good.
And, you know, it's exciting to see what's coming up down the road with future photography.
Nice. Well, thanks for taking some time to talk to us about it.
You're way in advance knowing what's going on with our magazines because they've got to get the photography. I mean, they can't do
gotta get
the
it all lined up
and stuff until the photography is done. And
yeah, we shoot stuff that's, you know, months before it ever winds up in the publication. Obviously, there's a process involved, not just shooting, but the production, that, you know, the scanning of the film, the proofing of the color. I mean, it's.
Now, also at one point in time, you also did like the shots of all of our products for our websites and stuff like that, right?
Right, and we're going to get more into that.
What's it like working with product?
It doesn't talk back. No, it's good. And now that we have this fancy schmancy studio we are sitting in now, we're going to be able to create a little bit, or I should say, step up our product line photography.
Cool.
In the near future.
It's going to look fantastic.
It's going to be great.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. We've got quite a few other agendas, so we'll let you
get out of your office.
Yeah, we'll let you get back over to your computer on the other side of the room.
Yep.
No, I'm not leaving. This is fun.
All right, he's going to be color commentary, I guess.
No, I'm kidding. I'm out of here.
Okay.
You guys take care.
Thanks a lot,
Take care, Jason. Thanks.
Okay, so what you got?
Oh, man, we've got quite a few things. Number one, there have been some changes. Changes in the marketing team. So I don't know if you've heard about this.
I have heard about this.
It won't affect the majority of people listening here, I don't think. But basically, 3 people have kind of swapped around some jobs that have been going on in the marketing department to sort of better fit where our strengths are and things like that, so that we have a tighter, more efficient team. So for those that really care, Kevin Reitzel is moving from the product champion management to convention management, so he'll be handling all the small and major conventions that Decipher goes to.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Kendrick Summers will be moving from the convention stuff to retail management. So in other words, he's going to be designing all of the retail programs that we're going to be doing, and for those of you aware of the Smeagol and the Aowen cards and the Black Rider tour and stuff like that, Kendrick's going to be handling all of that and the coordination of all that. And, some of that was some stuff that I was working on, so he's taken over a little bit of that.
Okay.
And then I am moving over to the product champions, so I'll be doing all the product champion management from now on. And I've got quite a few good ideas of things that we can do to bolster our forces and do some really good stuff. So
very nice.
Yep, that's that. I'm looking at my notes here, and I see this one thing on here, and I'm like, what does that mean? Oh, I remember what it means. It's sort of a little bit of a segue from Kendrick's new responsibilities of the retail stuff.
You mentioned Gollum and Aowen.
Right. Gollum and Aowen. There are going to be new programs like that coming in the future, in the not too distant future. One for it's a Fangorn, and one for Energize, I believe.
Call to Arms.
That's what I said. Call to Arms. Which is the set after Energized.
So it will be the first time for Star Trek to get a program
That's right. And those cards will be the Fell Beast for Lord of the Rings and Garrick for Call to Arms.
I wasn't sure you were going to say the names, but there you go.
Well, heck, it's I could get in trouble, but hey, there you go. Okay. Everybody knows.
The Fell Beast and Ewan Garrick.
Mm-hmm. And to segue from those exciting promo cards to another promo card, we had not planned on announcing this at this time. However, some of our distributors got a little wacky and decided to announce it for us or let the information get out there. So we might as well go ahead and let everybody know at this point. But this coming December, when you go and see The Return of the King in theaters, we are right now at this time producing a promo card to hand out in theaters.
Oh, hey.
So you could go get a very cool exclusive promo card from the Return of the King movie when you go and see it opening weekend. Now, this promo card is going to have some cool stuff tied to it, I think it's actually going to say, a portion of the text box is going to be used up and say something to the effect of, I don't know, this isn't the exact words, but it's something to the effect of, take this special promo card and your Return of the King movie ticket into a local participating retailer, and you can get a free booster pack, of Lord of the Rings trading card games, something along those lines. So we're really excited about that, and it should be a lot of excitement in theaters for the Lord of the Rings trading card game this December.
Me likey. So,
yeah.
Promo cards to look forward to a little bit down the road.
Woohoo!
What else you got?
Man, that's all I got. I know you got the stuff that everybody's waiting for.
I do, and we always make them wait till the end. We're so wicked.
Yeah, but they can
just fast forward.
They can just fast forward, yeah.
Yeah, well, one of these days we'll drop it in the middle, and you guys will just all skip past it.
No, it's whenever you start talking is when they'll pay attention.
All the fans.
They don't care about me.
But they can't tell us apart, remember?
Oh,
that's right. There you go. I have Energize card spoilage. I don't even know why you need another card this week. We put up 12 cards on Wednesday and 7 cards on Tuesday. I mean, it's been a spoilerific week. But
is that a real word?
It is now.
Just like incentivize?
Yeah, it's the pet marketing word, incentivize. Yeah, certain words, you use them so much and they just lose their meaning.
And like broken.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyways, here we go.
This is another event because I do enjoy giving away.
Events are really like the bones of a.
They are, and particularly in this set, there's a ton of them. I mean, I think Energize will be known as the Eventi set because there's like 40 of them, 45 of them, something like that. It's huge.
How does that help the Flavor Aid?
Well, it helps the Flavor Aid because
it gives them all the different affiliations something more
to
do.
Gotcha. Exactly. And also it expands our pool of what the game just allows you to do in general because a lot of the events are not affiliation specific. So, in fact, the two that I've done on RFD before, neither of those were affiliation specific. It was just all about kind of showing off more of the system.
But today's is,
get to it, says Kyle. Today's is Complications. This is a unique event, card number 2R36.
Okay.
Unique, so it has a dot before the title, Complications.
And it is an event.
It is an event. It costs 5.
Ooh.
Costly little thing. It's a picture of Khan holding up Chekhov by the space suit from Wrath of Khan.
Oh, yes.
With lore, you didn't expect to find me here. You thought this was SETI Alpha 6, quote. The text is, plays in your core. When the player on your right begins a mission attempt, you may destroy this event to draw 3 extra dilemmas and spend 3 extra in total cost on dilemmas.
Whoa.
So, this is another one of those cards that lets you kind of mix your deck with your dilemma pile. In this case, if you want to give up a little of your counter cost in playing cards, you can expand your dilemma selection.
That is a zone mover.
That is a zone... Well, no, it's technically not a zone mover, but nice try.
Okay.
a zone mover...
It crosses zones, though.
No?
Come on, it crosses zones.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Actually, I want you to do something for me again. I want you to read the lore like Khan. Come on. Read the lore like Khan.
Man. It says, you didn't expect to find me here. You thought this was SETI Alpha 6.
Okay, everybody out there, I want you to email Evan Lorenz and tell him that sounded like Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Very nice. I'm going to get mobbed now. So there you go.
At Decipher.com.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's a good card, though.
Yeah, it's another good card.
Wow, and if that's the first attempt by an away team too, and you've got lots of attemptee points already, that could just could put you over the top as far as messing them up beyond repair.
Indeed, and needless to say, not first edition compatible.
Yeah. No.
Just to be thorough here. So there you have it. More spoilers coming next week. I can't recall what next week's theme is, but there will be another theme week, like this week's Maquis theme week.
Excellent. That's very informative.
Very informative. I'm so prepared.
All right, everyone. Before this calamity gets too much more out of control, I think we should call it an evening. Thank you so much for listening to Radio Free Decipher once again. Have a great weekend.